Sometimes someone hurts you so bad, it stops hurting at all. Until something makes you feel again.
Do you? I don't think you understand me.
And then it all comes back. Every word, every hurt, every moment. How could you ever understand where I come from? Even if you ask, even if you listen, you do not really hear or see or feel. You don't remember my story. You haven't walked my path. You haven't seen what I've seen.
From the very beginning, Realities for Children was a calling to make sure that children that were feeling unseen and unheard and unvalued were cared for and provided for. Prior to starting Realities for Children, I'd worked in the child protection field for a little more than 5 years. And in that time, I'd see children on our caseloads or children that I work with that we just didn't have the resources that they needed, that children were slipping through the cracks, that they weren't being provided for. And I truly believe that we could do better. I believe that if we could bring our community around our children, if we could create a family that could be involved when there was nobody involved, that we could make sure that these children did feel heard and that they did feel seen and that they knew that they were loved and that people cared for them.
I've been in the Child Protective Services field for 41 years, and I started my early experience as a caseworker. And I remember being a caseworker, part of my job was to try and connect families with vital resources and services in our community. And before Realities for Children came about, we really didn't have a designated emergency services fund. Although there are services and public assistance benefits in our community that might help fill that need, there still are gaps. And Realities for Children, through their Emergency Services Fund, are able to fill in those gaps. In comparison, looking at other communities in our state or even nationally, it's unheard of, really, to have a model of intervention that brings the business community together with human service agencies and child welfare. So essentially, when you do that, what you're doing is you're increasing your bandwidth and your capacity as a community to be responsive to the needs of children who are abused and neglected. For me, being a person in child welfare, that means everything. Is I know that I'm not alone in my efforts to help families, and I know that I can rely on these collaborations with other agencies and the partnerships that we have with the business community.
As a business member in Realities, what we get is we get to be part of something much bigger than us that's beyond just the business community. It's the service community, it's the law enforcement community, it's the little Realities tight family, nuclear family too, that we get to be part of, because there's an energy there that's exciting and makes you want to be part of it. Another great thing about being a business member of Realities for Children is that it creates a way for our entire community to get involved just by working with businesses that are members with Realities. It's been a series of constant innovation of how to help kids and how to do more and more. And now there's the Healing Sanctuary coming up, and it's just going to be the next thing and the next thing that help kids.
We ourselves cannot do it, and so join an organization like Reality for Children really give us the power to change kids' life and change our future.
Stepping into Realities for Children is an organization that has grown to a family that touches so many, and it's a family of real people. And real people are those who know it's hard, it's not always a good day, You step in, you step up, do whatever it takes with the whole intent of helping, caring, and loving. And when we step in, we want to do business with businesses that are part of Realities, because it's doing businesses with owners and with team and employees that have the same heart. And of course, we want to support businesses that support what's so valuable in our community.
I love volunteering here because I'm surrounded with just awesome people. It's also something that my wife enjoys doing. I have a daughter who volunteers here. I got grandkids who come and help sort toys and do things. And when you can pull everybody in your family into something that's positive, and they're surrounded with these awesome people, that's the goal of all of our lives, is to surround ourselves with good or better people than ourselves, because that pulls us up too. So I think volunteering here, you'll find that you'll walk away a better person because of the people around you, not just the organization. You can feel the joy that's here handing out bicycle helmets. That's unusual. And that's one of the reasons I really enjoy it.
You know, my wife and I have been involved with Realities for Children for over 10 years, and I have seen with my own eyes the impact that Realities for Children has on the community and the children in need. I know that when we donate to Realities, that we are donating to every child in Larimer County and any need that they may have being an at-risk child. All of the dollars that we give to Realities goes 100% to the children, and we can trust that Realities will distribute those funds to the necessary agencies to make sure that every child gets what they need at the minute that they need it. I mean, in my mind, I have the real opportunity to be invested in something that's actually making a real difference. I don't have to think about where I give my money to, because it's easy to give to Realities for Children, because I know I'm making a direct impact to help people in real need. So it's simple, very simple for me and my family.
I've always felt your presence, and I've always known because you were there, I was safe. Realities for Children has been there for me since day one of entering the foster care system, and has been there for me through all the dark times and the good times. You've been there for me through all the foster homes and all the heartaches of leaving those foster homes, as well as my adoption. You've been there for me at my graduation, for my wedding, for my kids, and helping me build a beautiful future for them. I truly believe that Realities for Children, and that the family that has been built, and the community, and everything that Realities is, you are the guardians of the lost children.